Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of December 4th through the 16th, 2017. And I have already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Thank all of you guys that wish me well and a speedy recovery, and I did, so thank you guys. Also guys, remember these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Okay, so seeing a couple of things here. Alright, heart of the situation, 9 of Cups. Then we have the Devil, Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, Hanged Man, King of Pentacles, ooh la la, this is my favorite in the deck, 7 of Swords, Cups, and Page of Wands. Okay, so with the heart of the situation being a 9 of Cups, I am seeing happiness, like inner peace, inner happiness, being confident in yourself, being confident in your gifts, being confident in you. This is body positivity. This is just positivity, high vibes. You are just like happy about something, and you like to show off the fact that you're happy. So you're doing things to show how happy you are. People can see it. Even if you're not really doing anything, people are saying you've been smiling more. What's going on? For some of you, on a dirty, you are pleasuring yourself. Like you're having a little bit too much fun with yourself. Be careful of that, but maybe you were stressed and you had to. Maybe you got a new toy. But some of y'all are like really feeling yourselves in that department. For others of you, you may be connected with someone that is strictly physical. The Devil here, it's a relationship that is of no substance. It can be karmic and it can be draining and bad and all of those things. But in this particular instance, I think this has to do with just something that's just purely lust. Like you guys are just really heated up. I'm sorry if you guys hear some noise, but I have really thin walls. I can hear like people talking outside. I wonder if they can hear me. It's very aggravating. I don't know who built this house, but the material that they use. Let me stop complaining. So anyway, this is like intense kind of like sexual energy. I'm just picking up like a lot of sexual energy here, and it's like having no shame. Like girl, this sex is too good. Man, it's tight, whatever the case the conversation is. But this is definitely having fun in a toxic relationship. I would be careful though, because even if you know that you're just in some type of friends with benefits situation, or whatever the case, this person's going to want more, and they might do things to get your attention. They might make promises, whatever the case. I just feel like it doesn't stop there. Now also on a positive note, it could be something that started off really on that level, and then it turns into this physical, real relationship where you guys actually have things in common and you're connecting. So for those of you that are single, this is to me pretty good. Of course, you guys, everybody's life is different. This doesn't always mean that you're going to end up in a relationship, but at least it is like connecting somebody. You guys got to connect with somebody that you're vibing with. I don't know that it'll turn into, a full-fledged relationship, but you're definitely meeting somebody this week. or next week. So somewhere within these next 2 weeks. And especially if you have been struggling with being single, it's like the minute you start to enjoy your single life, boom, here this person is, and you're like, oh wow, I was just having fun being single. You know, I was getting, you know, doing things on my own. I didn't have to answer to anybody. You know, I did as I pleased, and boom. But I mean, you're happy about it, but it's almost like the minute you enjoy being single, here somebody comes that you really have a strong connection with. You have chemistry with this person. So this is definitely having some sort of strong chemistry. The feeling is mutual, you guys. If there's somebody that you're missing and thinking about, they're thinking about you too. It's mutual. I'm also seeing something turn, like basically developing into a possibly spiritual relationship. You guys also have something in common, like you like to either smoke together, meditate together, or eat mushrooms together. There's something where you guys like are opening up you guys third eye. You guys are being really psychedelic with each other, whatever. And I'm seeing like you becoming enlightened and just freeing. You might be having to realize something from a different perspective as well. And it could be too that the connection or the chemistry is so strong that at some point you're like, this is too good to be true. Let me disconnect for a minute and just kind of really see, is this really happening? And you might go into hiding because you're in denial that, you know, you're connecting with someone so strongly. The King of Pentacles here, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm also seeing a fire sign here. So Leo, Sag, or Aries. But this earth sign person, if they're not an earth sign, they at least have like the earth-like qualities. And the reason why I say this is my favorite basically court card in the deck, I don't know. I just like the way this person looks. They look very smart, mysterious. They look like they are very calculative, analytical. This is somebody to me that looks like they have brains and beauty. So it's like a complete package. This person studies the occult. They study esoteric knowledge. They might be a smoker. For some of you, that could be a problem. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like this person likes to smoke their cigarettes or cigars. They have good taste. They might come from a wealthy background. They carry themselves well. And really, you know, that I pick up freak energy from this card. So they're like behind the scenes, you know, they're a closet freak. They're not telling you all the stuff that I haven't even seen 50 Shades of Grey. I've seen a movie called Secretary, but to me, it's that type of energy. This lawyer type guy, this professional, this person that comes off very reserved, I'm not really into that, but you wouldn't think it. But when they get you alone, it's like, oh my God, where is this coming from? Oh my God, you know. So I'm just kind of getting that type of energy from this card. Seven of Cups here is kind of you needing to take a step back, because I'm feeling like you might feel like you're looking at something with rose-tinted glasses, or something could be an illusion. Again, something being too good to be true. But this is a card of fantasy, or living out a secret fantasy, or temptation. So there is the possibility of this person is connected to someone else. Or you are connected to someone else. So there is the possibility of an affair. Not for everybody, but for some of you, yes. Especially because I mistakenly called it Seven of Swords. It just maybe something gave that energy off of deception. But this is having like a lot of secret desires and fantasies, and also just needing, like I said, needing to take a step back and get a different perspective of what you're dealing with in regards to love, in regards to your feelings. Because the devil is here, I will say, like, you might have met a person that is a good match, but they have like they're a functioning alcoholic or a functioning drug addict of some sort. They might have some sort of dark secret or codependency, a sex habit. You know, there's something in excess going on with this person. Now, also, if it's not that person, it could be you. You might be the one that is hiding something, or has that, maybe not necessarily hiding it, but you know, you that's something that you're dealing with yourself. And so, but it's like needing to make some sort of assessment here. Some of you, because of an age difference, I don't know, someone might be considered way too young. And you're like, whoa, this person is very tempting, but they are too young. Like, I don't know, am I not seeing clearly? Am I thinking with the wrong head? So there's something going on in regards to that as well. And this younger person, if this person is they know what they're doing. They're acting innocent, but they're not. They're giving you some sort of show, and they're putting on a show and making themselves very attractive for you on purpose. Someone is trying to seduce you. Or you could be doing that to them. Okay, so that fire sign energy is showing up again. This person might become more assertive with what they want. Someone might be approaching you, especially if you're in a relationship and someone is trying to seduce you. This person might become more bold in their approach and just say, hey, we can't deny this chemistry. Why don't we just... There's the stock room, bam, bam, I don't know, but somebody is acting really flirty. This could also be you becoming more aggressive or more assertive. And especially for those of you that, I don't know, could be into a coworker. I'm feeling like you guys are sneaking off to private parts of the building or going off at lunch and doing things, in secret. There are some unfinished plans going on with you. There's some unfinished business. There's a project that you need to complete, or you might need to call in someone for advice to have like a different perspective from what you see. This could be some sort of counseling. There's something going on where a third party is involved. It could be a love triangle, doesn't necessarily have to be that. Or it could be a friendship or a work relationship that might go too far. So be mindful of that. Listen to your intuition. And for some of you, you had a dream, and I think it's going to manifest. Something that you either have been daydreaming about, and it's going to happen, or you had like a dream. Some of you are planning some sort of trip. And for some of you, there's this impulsive behavior where it's like, let's run away together. And you're going to come to find out that it's a dead end. Something does come to an end at some point. And I'm seeing someone regret something that they did. I don't know if it's like you asked yourself, should you step out? Because I'm almost feeling like if you do this, know what you're risking, because it's going to cause a relationship to end. Some of you are just ending an affair. You're like, no more of that, I'm going to be loyal. But I feel like somebody's going to be confronted about their actions with the Five of Swords here. This is someone being confronted with what they did. I'm seeing some sort of disputes, arguments, or some sort of petty disagreement going on. I'm seeing immaturity and overall just a poor way of communication showing up. So some of you might find out that someone was just an illusion or too good to be true. And for some of you, you're just cutting people out of your life. Now, for some of you, back to this trip, I kind of feel like there's, I don't know, you're making some sort of plans to go on some sort of business trip, or someone comes to visit you. And then for others of you, the Six of Swords for me is some sort of telepathic communication, but because it's next to the Death card, it makes me think that you have some sort of ability to talk to spirit. Before I go, let me clarify the Death card. Oh, that card's trying to fly out already. It's clarified by the Two of Cups. So some relationship comes to an end, and I feel almost like it's like getting caught. Like you were making plans to go see this person, and you get confronted. Everything gets stopped in its tracks, and so you, I don't know, it just kind of ends. And then there's a small percent of you that is actually the person that you're ending up with ends their relationship with whoever they're with. So something's going on, and then the others is cutting off an affair. So whatever the case, I feel like it's an ending of a relationship, or a relationship that is forever changed by some sort of incident. All right, so I hope this has helped. Remember, this has been a general reading. For private readings, you would email them at 76@gmail.com. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Make sure you're leaving your comments. I enjoy reading all of your comments. And also, if you guys didn't see, I am running a December special. There's discounted readings, and prices will be going up slightly in January. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.